morning, everybody. It's Miss Ruth and Sarah. We welcome you back to St. James primary room. It's called the Little Lights Room. And I see the people coming in already. Our little friends are coming. Sarah, look, there's Annie and Alan coming in first. Charlotte and Abigail. We've got Gray coming in, and Jaden and Ezra, Lawson and Oliver. And we've got Johnny and Izzy have joined us today. Noah and Patrick and Claire and Owen and Ashley. So it's a big group today. So thanks for coming. And today we're still thinking about helping each other. Last day we talked about sharing clothing and finding things in our rooms that we could share with other people and loving one another. So we're going to go into Let Us Love as our song today. So that'll be our second time singing it. Okay. Let us love. Job. Okay, so we're going to go into today's story, and it is another story about how Jesus' friends were able to show their love in many different ways. So Sarah's going to rest back here while we do this story. Okay. So the word had spread about Jesus' love and helping each other. And one thing they were doing was giving out food to many, many people. And there were people from many different countries who were coming to learn about Jesus and hear about Jesus. And this is a group of women that are widowed, so they don't have a husband anymore. Something has happened that the husband has died for some reason, and so it's very hard for them to get along, so they really do need food. So food was being given out to many people, but there were people from different countries, and some were not getting food as readily as others. And so the men from these families went and talked to some of the disciples and said, things just aren't fair. You know, some of our women are not getting food like the other women, and we need something done about that. So the other disciples heard about this and said, we're going to fix this problem. So there were 7 men that were chosen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 men were chosen. And so all the women from every nationality were to get equal amount of food. So this did happen. The 7 men were able to see that everybody was treated fairly, and that the love that Jesus wanted to show to everybody in the world was shown to all these people, men and women, but especially these widows who really needed some help. So our Bible verse today is from Proverbs 14:21. It is, be kind to those in need. So we do that all the time through St. James and through many different community groups here in Waterdown. We are giving food to food banks. We are getting grocery cards to families that are in need, and this is something that has been carried on for hundreds of years now. I'd like to have you come over here to the craft table now. So we're going to talk about how we can help one another in our own homes. All of us have been in our own homes for 8 weeks now. And so here's kind of a fun mystery thing. So you're going to take a white crayon and you're going to print somebody that you think you can help on a white piece of paper. So you can't see a thing. I've already done that. And then take a brush or a sponge brush like this one and go over the paper and see if something's revealed. And I just see it coming through. I don't know if you can see that one or not, but this says sister. So how can you help your sister? Can you help her by reading her a story? Can you help by getting her a snack? Can you help by teaching a new game? Let's see who else. This comes out. Okay. This one says brother. So how can you help your brother? Well, maybe you can build a fort inside. You can help tidy up your rooms. You can be good about getting to bed and not messing with each other when it's bedtime. You can help set the table. Lots of ways you can help brother. So you can do this with all of these. You can use different colors of paint. It doesn't have to be one color. So this one, they seem to show up better after it dries. This one says dad. So helping dad. Maybe when it's time to cut the grass, you can help with picking up sticks and stones in the yard and sweeping off the walk after the grass has been cut. And I think we know what this one's going to say. And you can just start to see it through. This says mom, M-O-M. So helping mom, mom has lots of things to do, making sure that you put your dirty laundry in the hamper and you can help sort it out when it's time to wash. You can help again set the table. Maybe you can help get some of the food ready with mom. She can teach you how to do things. A lot of moms are helping their children bake. So you can see that after this dries a little bit, it shows up a lot better. So we go back to the first one and you can see the word sister much clearer now. So that's one kind of mystery idea you can do with white crayon and paint. And since we're talking about food, I was looking at the flyers that come to the house. And so I thought it would be fun to cut out some foods that you like to put together to make a meal. So here we go. These are foods that could make a meal. So I've cut them out and I just kept the first number associated with each food. So this one is apple juice, 2 for $2. This is chicken with a 4 for $4. We've got asparagus, another 2 for $2. We've got salad, 5 for $5. And we've got fruit, raspberries for $3. So you can take all these numbers and add them up and see how much it cost for that particular meal. So we'd have 2, 4, 2, 5, and 3. 8, 10, 14, 16. So the 6 goes under the 1s and the 1 goes under the 10, and you've got $16 that you would have spent if you had purchased that meal. So it's interesting to see how much food actually does cost to feed us. We're lucky as Canadians, our shelves are full of food. A lot of it is grown in Canada right now, especially our asparagus and vegetables that are coming in, tomatoes, things like that. So I'm going to end with a prayer, and it's really a song, but the second verse is very appropriate with our story today. Help us to do the things we should, to be to others kind and good. In all we do, in all we say, to grow more loving every day. So everyone, show the love of Jesus, show the love within your families and within your community. And remember to come back next week to see Miss Ruth again at St. James in our Little Lights room. Bye for now and have a good week.